Matilda where she tried to tip over the water with just her eyes and she's like... I can't do it. Yeah, I'd go on a diet for like a day and I'm like, oh, but I could die tomorrow, so I might as well just eat the food I want to eat.
Yeah, but you're kind of fulfilling the prophecy when you smash a pizza every day.
Iconic though. Like think of all the people that are legendary died young. Chris Farley, Elvis, Marilyn, Anna.
Yeah, I don't care about legacy or anything.
That's all I care about.
Really? Mm-hmm. You think what are you doing to ensure your legacy?
Just existing, but I think in general, if I die young, it'll be more iconic.
All right, let's wrap it up. Stop.
Oh, Ani Rosa Zain.
Oh my God.
Babakasha?
Wait, did you just say you like his dick?
I want his dick, yeah.
Gross.
I'm never coming to another dinner again, which is totally fine, actually.
You're uninvited.
Good. We might buy a place in Israel.
Oh God.
I want to
tone it down. Just slow down.
Or Hulan. I want to.
One house at a time.
Shout out Hulan, Israel.
Hulan?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Hulan? Oh, Holon? You didn't even get close to saying it right. No, I definitely don't want to fuck you, trust me.
You definitely do. Because you want to like, I just feel like you either want to like be me or be in me, you know? Like one is true. I feel.
I don't want to be either of those things.
I think one or the other.
Do you think that everybody wants to be you or be you?
Yeah, for sure.
Trisha.
Yes.
The modern day city of Istanbul was known by what name in the 13th century? I'm sorry, it's Constantinople.
Shit. What?
So
Constant nipple? What is that?
Constant nipple, yeah.
What was it? I wanted to get in that cash grab.
Yeah, but I didn't make an OnlyFans and I never would. Who the fuck's gonna pay me to be on OnlyFans?
A lot of people. Do you watch?
You know you do that.
Wait, what?
When you end a sentence, you go
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
You go, a lot of people.
Okay, yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, well, did really well. Why? People like it.
Okay, can you read the categories one more time? So sorry.
Sure. It's history.
So sorry.
English.
I wanted to ask you, what's the deal with your black hands? You do black hand. It's racist.
First of all, no.
Okay, show the back. You did the video about AB when you're all angry and your hands were all black. And I was like, girl,
You're
what the hell?
taking away from the point. You were the one that's like, oh, distracted. You're like, look at her hands. That's not the point of the video.
How does that happen?
My spray tan lady.
Oh, somebody did that to you?
Yeah.
I would figure that was just like a sloppy self.
No, when I do it myself.
You paid someone to do that?
Yeah, and then I paid her. Oh, God, I love her. She's really sweet. But then on top of it, she wanted a TikTok shout out. I'm like, girl, my hands look crazy. For sure. But can I just say one more thing about the lie detector guy? I've been hooked up to him. Like, check out like me on his videos. Like, I've been hooked up to him. And he literally will say like, oh, I can give you whatever answer you want.
Dude, I knew that guy was such a scammer.
Obviously. He's in like everyone's videos.
But he straight up just says you can say whatever you want?
Yeah. No, he says, oh, tell me what you want me to say.
I want to ask you about a video I saw on your channel. Okay, Trisha. And this is something I've harped on you for before. Do you know what
It's a great old...
Do you know what I'm going to say,
I have no
Moses? Idea. Wow, I'm surprised you guys don't know.
It has to do with Moses?
Yeah. Both of you guys.
Okay.
This is something I've told you time and time again, Trisha. Hire a fucking editor.
Oh, what did I do?
You uploaded a video called Mukbang in my new house with Moses. The first, 2 minutes
Not 2 minutes.
is literally you guys just candidly standing in your kitchen.
Anyone walking past the window, what you do? And then I'll click one here.
Everyone's like, why did it end so abruptly? Like, everyone did say that, because this one did end very abruptly.
She was slender.
You like skinny. See, I think you're obsessed with skinny people too. I am too. Everybody I've dated
I'm not
skinny.
obsessed with skinny people. Yeah, I probably do have a preference for people who aren't obese.
Okay. I go either way. I either want someone to be really skinny, like everyone is like really skinny, or I'd rather just be with a really obese person, I think.
Just go crazy.
Yeah. Because after the show, I always go get fast food. And the last time I went to Burger King, there was this really obese guy. And I bet he fucked really good. Like, that was my first thought. Is because the way he was walking in, he was slithering in.
You guys were fighting over his phone? Oh my God.
Well, then I took his keys, and so he was trying to get the keys back. How long did we fight for the keys? 12 hours. Basically 12 hours of fighting. But I had him, like, I was putting all my weight on it on the bed, like, to, like, not let him get it. Because I'm like, okay, all my weight's on it. He's not going to be able to get the keys. And literally, we just started, like,
Oh my God. And then say, I want to give a shout out to Joel Osteen, who literally hates gay people.
he does
Joel-
not. Oh, here it is.
Joel Osteen tells Larry King, Scripture says homosexuality is a sin.
I rest my case.
Ew. Well,
But-
then we need to cancel
hold on.
Joel Osteen on this podcast.
Hello, all these guys.
Anti-Joel Osteen
All these
podcast.
guys hate gay people.
Wait,
it's like,
really?
Yes.
Is that real? Because
That's
we
what-
fact check the fact checker over
Dude,
there.
all-
I just had a vision, like 2 visions of you, like driving off a bridge. But
Oh
I don't
my
think you did it on
God.
purpose. I don't think you did it on purpose. And that's why I'm like worried because I had 2 and they were very strong. But
No, I'm fine. Thank
Okay.
you. I'm going to be taking a drive up north today, and you may not be hearing from me again for a while, though. So
stop. What would you do if you could do anything right now? Like, and there's no COVID, nothing. Like, what would you do that would be like your dream?
I think it'd be fun just to like jump off or drive off a bridge. No,
Every time I come here, it's very awkward and uncomfortable.
it's not.
It's so uncomfortable. Friday was so uncomfortable. Last Monday was uncomfortable. Everything's uncomfortable.
Do you have anxiety problems?
I think I look cute.
Okay.
It makes me look tiny. Look how tiny I look from this side. I'm so skinny.
Okay.
Last time I looked huge. I looked like I was so close to the camera. I looked like your size. I was like, oh my God, I'm not that big. But also, you're kind of skinny. 226. But I didn't think you were. So I'm like, yo, I'm just really more casual ones. I just wanted to practice on coming. I was doing like, why you should have a bunny day. So I was like, practicing that all of a sudden. You was like full force. I was like, oh my God, what is hair and makeup? I was like, wait, what? Like, I would come in. I was like, Jeffree Stars. Like, I could
You set your shit up.
well, I didn't know. I
You
can't.
have any more chances.
You have to plan. You guys are not planning. I'm planning. I have to plan my costume, my makeup, my hair.
We talked ahead of time and coordinated.
No, I think you're gonna ask because.
Okay, whatever. I look great. We don't need to argue about the fact that I look great.
Because
I know
my
I look
makeup
great.
artist. I gave you guys my second. I gave you my second. I low-key got really sad about the Holocaust this weekend. Moses explained to me what actually happened, and I like started crying.
You just found out about the Holocaust?
I had no idea. And then he was like telling me, I'm like, well, what did Hitler do that was so bad?
Oh my God.
And then he told me.
I have to beat you. I have to beat you. I can't lose to you.
Again, no one cares about you, Rylan. You only get 145,000
Wait.
views on a leaked nude that you leaked 5 years ago.
It's just him on all fours from the side. It's not nude, right?
That Shane posted already. It wasn't leaked. Shane posted it years ago.
Doesn't Shane only fuck cats? I'm surprised that they even are intimate.
That's probably why he was on all fours, to emulate a cat.
The reason that I wanted to play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader with you is because you have kind of sometimes a pretty funny explanation for things.
Thank you. That's such a nice thing to say. I just had a dream, but I'll tell you about it later.
Tell me about your dream. You clearly came here with an agenda. Tell me about your dream.
We weren't friends anymore.
Oh, okay.
He became like really like this big time rapper, and I.
Oh, that didn't happen.
Can we just also say we don't actually need gravity? But that's a different thing. Like we actually don't need it.
What do you mean that we don't need gravity?
What if it was never invented?
Invented by who?
Sir Isaac Newton. Yeah,
There
like,
was
we
a
could've
time
just
on there was a time on Earth before gravity existed.
Yes. Who created gravity, babe?
It was Isaac Newton. You're right.
Everything with
In
mass
fact,
has gravity.
in fact, some would say you have a sizable amount of gravity.
What's that mean? I'm fat? You're calling me fat
Yeah.
now. Well, you're fat. You're fatty.
Doesn't bother me.
Keep eating, fatty.
Oh my God.
Go
Wait,
read a
wait.
book and eat chocolate, fatty. No one wants to fuck you, fatty. Also, can I ask why you always wear Teddy Fresh on our podcast? In reality shows like Celebrity Big Brother, they wouldn't let me wear my own shit.
Probably because it's tacky and it looked like garbage.
Oh, and a giant Teddy Fresh on your chest isn't tacky.
But the application's nice. It's like puffy paint.
Can I feel?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I never know if you hate or like me, like genuinely.
I genuinely don't care
Like,
about
you go-
you, but I'm indifferent to you. Like, I don't think about you outside of this. Like, I think it's cool because, like, oh, you have, like, your own thing going and I have my own thing going, so it's cool we did, like, this
Yeah.
collab thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think about you outside of this, ever.
I'm gutted. I'm sorry for going crazy. Yeah, I apologize. That's okay. It's fine, but I know this is not for real.
I know you because you're family and I get energy, so I apologize about that.
But I can tell them I said that. It's like, and I was sincerely, I thought we were goofing around because.
Well, you look happy and nice, so I really hope I know you were that you're
I thought we were goofing around, but I genuinely, I'm sorry for saying that. I'm genuine. And,
I'm, like, literally gonna leave, though, like, once this is over. Like, good luck. Honestly, good luck. Thanks for having me on 5 episodes. Love it. It was so much fun. And I'm over it.
guy. All right, Trisha. That really went off the rails.